Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Strat-O-Matic Baseball Season 2003. We are at the ballpark in Arlington, Texas, where Seattle Mariners are visiting and gonna compete against Texas Rangers team. Texas Rangers at the moment are 1-4 in the early season, while Seattle Mariners are unbeaten 5-0. So decided to show you this game just for that reason alone, to see if Seattle Mariners gonna go 6-0 or Rangers gonna be the first team who can defeat them in this early 2003 season replay. So it's a cold, it's a cold day here in Colorado. So it's a snow day plus the cold day. So no work for me, and it's a great reason for me to play Strat-O-Matic baseball and show you this game. Hopefully we can roll through it quickly. So come along and enjoy this. About an hour-ish, I would say. I'm gonna try to roll this game as fast as possible. But yeah, it may be hour and a little more. And so yeah, let's go through the lineup real quick. And so the first one's gonna be the visitors. Number one, it's gonna be a great Ichiro Suzuki. He's a right fielder, and he's -5, so stealing A. Ichiro Suzuki, one of the great players from that era. So he's gonna start out. He's gonna be a first batter. So Suzuki's gonna play a right field. And then switch hitter Randy Wynn. He is gonna play as a center fielder. He's gonna be batting second. The third one is gonna be designated hitter, great Edgar Martinez. So he's gonna bat third. The fourth one is a lefty, John Olerud. Olerud, I guess. I don't know if I say his last name right. So he's gonna cover the first base. Then number 5. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, Brett Boone. He's a righty, and he is gonna cover the second base. Then the lefty, John Mabry, and he is gonna be a left fielder today. Next one is righty Jeff Cirillo, and he's gonna play third base. Then next one is a shortstop, Carlos Guillen, whatever, however you say it. I'm gonna go with Guillen, I guess. And then catcher, Dan Wilson. So yeah, that's the lineup for Seattle Mariners. And their starting pitcher is going to be none else than Freddie Garcia. He throws right-handed. So righty, Freddie Garcia. So that's the lineup for the visitors today for Seattle Mariners. And let's go through the home team real quick. Their pitcher, the starting pitcher, is Chan Ho Park. He's a right-handed pitcher, so he's gonna go on a mound, and so I'm gonna already line him up here. And let's go through the lineup here. Batting first, Doug Glenville. He's a center fielder. Then the lefty, Hank Blalock. He's going to be the third baseman. Then this guy, being the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez. So A-Rod, when he played for Rangers. Let me tell you, I don't like the guy at all, and I think he should disappear from the baseball. But that's just my He's like Canseco, you know, like why Canseco is not allowed to even enter the ballpark, you know, why A-Rod is, for all his lies and stuff. So he's a Mr. Juice, A-Rod. Then lefty, batting first, Rafael Palmeiro, and he will cover the first base. Then the righty, Juan Gonzalez, he will play the right field, arm strength -2, so that's good. Then the next one is a lefty, Mike Lamb. He's a designated hitter. Nothing great on his card, but yeah, he's gonna cover. He's gonna play the designated hitter role. So good luck to him. Then next one, catcher, Gerald Laird. So he's a catcher, arm strength 0. So he's a catcher. And then the last one is a lefty, Jermaine Clark, and he's gonna cover the second base. So that's the lineup for Texas Rangers. And so let me tell you how I play my game. So it's a mixed game. It's a mixed approach, more on the super advanced side. It was some basic stuff as far as the fly balls go, and some custom in-house rules. When that comes up, I'll let you know which ones those are. But yeah, we are ready to go. Lefty, and I do my things a little bit different. I do have this nice field. You know, I'm from Colorado. That's why I made the Coors Field here. But today it serves as a ballpark in Arlington. It was a sunny day, game day. Today it's sunny outside here, but it's bitterly cold. So we are in between the seasons. Can't wait for my Padres to have a great season, great 2023. And I'm wearing this Texas Rangers cap. It's a great cap. Look at the logo. I'm into the caps. I collect them. Here's a side patch for the All-Star Game 1995. So I guess I'm supporting Texas team today. So, but yeah, let's get all started. First inning coming up, and yeah, enjoy the game. All right, my friends. So first pitch is coming, and let's start this game. Suzuki, Ichiro Suzuki, lefty against the righty at Chan Ho Park, and the first pitch is coming, and here we go. It's 9:29 in the morning, December 23, and it's 6 and 8. So it comes off of the Chan's card. Ground ball, pitcher X. So right away, a pitcher is going to be tested. So the ground ball, pitcher X is 3 3 3 3 3 3 3, and it's gonna be a single, and that's 11. Error card, error E48. Oh, it's actually an error right away. Single and error, E1. Single and error, batter to second, runners advance 2 bases. So yeah, Ichiro Suzuki is right away on a second base on an error by Chan Ho Park. And then we have a runner on a second base, so he's an excellent runner. So we're gonna hold him. And my rules are: I hold A, B, C runners on the first and on the first base, A, B on the second, and A's on the third. So since he's a lefty, shortstop will be holding. So that's just a little reminder for me. And switch hitter Randy Wynn is coming up. And here comes the pitch number 2. It's 4-8. 4-8 against lefty. 4-8. It's a single and a double. So there we go. It's already 1-0. So Ichiro's gonna come around and score, and Win goes on a first base. So it's 1-0 Seattle. And now is a designated hitter, Edgar Martinez. So Randy Wynn, he's a great runner as well. He's gonna probably try to steal the base, maybe. Let's see. So switch hitter, so the shortstop is gonna hold him, and let's try to see. So Randy Wynn 5 and 6, and he's gonna win. But let me see here first. No, he's not gonna try. But so here goes Edgar Martinez, and it's 19, and it's 1 and 6, 1 and 6, 1 and 6, and it's a strikeout. So it's a first out. Edgar Martinez is out, and now John Allrood. Man, I can't. My tongue is not turning the right way, and so, oops. So here comes John Allrood, and it's 4 and 7. 4 and 7 against the lefty. 4 and 7. It's a single and 1. It's a split. Single and 1. 1 to 12. It's an 8. So it is a single and 1. It's a single and 1. So the runners move up. And let's see on the second base. Yep, single and 1. And Brett Boone is the next one. Brett Boone is a righty. Kind of a bad start for Chan Ho Park. 6-11. 6-11 against the righty. 6-11 ground ball, third base A. So let's do third base. Who's covering third base? And it's 18. It's 4-18. 4-18. It's a G1, and it's another error. 11. It is another error. So this time the error goes against Blalock. So really poor start of the game. So it's gonna be E5. G1 and E5. Error batter to first, runners advance 1 base. So here's the situation. Bases are loaded now, and it's a first inning. 2 errors in the first, and that sets up John Mabry, who's a lefty. Oops, I dropped my die. And let's see, only 1 out. They're bringing infield in. And here we go. So it's 5-8. 5-8 against the lefty. 5-8 is a ground ball, second base X. Ground ball, second base X. So it goes against Mr. Clark. Let's see what the outcome is. 11. 4-11. 4-11 is a G3. G3 and 11. E16. E16. That's nothing. So G3 bases loaded. Leader, let's see. Batter safe, lead runner is out. So basically, this guy runs. So that was Mr. Win. He's out. Second out. And the batter is safe. So everybody else is moving up. So, yep, so now the lead runner is Elrod. So, bases are still loaded. The infield goes back. And next batter is Jeff Cirillo. Kind of a long first inning, but it is what it is. 1-0. So it was 4-10. 4-10 now against the righty. 4-10. And it could be a single if we roll 16. And it is a single. Single and one. Here is the second. Second score. It's 2-0. 2-0 Seattle. They're starting strong. Strong again. And now Carlos Guillen. Man. So 2 outs. It is 5-11. 5-11. It's a single in right field. This single right field, but now we gotta do, because we're using the park effect. 1-16, and it's nothing actually. This time they get away with one. Carlos Guillen. So he basically line out to second. And that's the third out. And so the result now is Mariners 2, Rangers nothing. Here comes Freddie Garcia. And a Doug Glenville, which is the righty. And here comes the pitch. It is 4-8. 4-8. And it's a walk. Well, Garcia is not starting out great either. So we're going to hold him because he's a C. And he's a right-handed, so first baseman and a second baseman. First and second is going to hold him. Hank Blalock, he's a lefty. And let's see what the Hank can do in this situation. And it is 3-5. 3-5 against the righty. Fly right field B. So it's a fly out for the first out. And here comes Juice. A-Rod. And let's see what A-Rod can do. He had a great season with the Rangers back then. So 2 comes up. And the 2 comes up. It's a balk or a passed ball. So let's see which one it was. 5, passed ball. Passed ball rating for Mr. Wilson is 1. So let's see if it's 1, then it's a passed ball. If not, then we're moving on. So it's not. So by the rules, one of the house rules are, per rules, Strat-O-Matic rules, you should not roll the big die anymore, you know, so it's not back-to-back like passed balls or whatnot. In reality, you know, it can happen in a real game, so I'm still rolling it for the chance. But this time it's 2-5. And 2-5 against the Freddie Garcia. It's a single to left field. since there is no star to it. So for sure, Rodriguez gets to the first one. But now let's see if Glenville can advance to third. And single and no stars is A plus B plus C plus D. So I'm just going off the charts, of the advanced charts. And the running is 1 to 14 for Glenville. So A, and so let's see what the outfielder's arm is. Lefty's arm. It's 0, so it remains 14. 14. If 2 outs, we don't have 2 outs yet. We have 1 out, so it stays the same, 14. If hit to left field, subtract 2. That's his left field, so it's minus 2, so it's 12. And D, the runner is held, so 12, 11. 111. Let's see. Yep, we'll try. He will try. If it's 1 to 11, he will make to the third base, and A-Rod will stay on the first one. I'm not going to advance him. It's 14, so he gets caught. He gets caught stealing. And, yeah, he's out. So he gets caught stealing. Glenville gets it's a second out. And Rodriguez make a single. And he's the only one on the base with 2 outs. Hopefully you guys can follow what I'm doing here. And now it's a lefty. Lefty Rafael Palmeiro. So we have 2 outs. It's 2-8. 1 to 16 home run, and 17 to 20 is a double. Whew. Rafael Palmeiro. And it's 19. You got to be kidding me. It's a 19, so it's a double. No luck. I thought it for sure is gonna be it's gotta be a home run, but nope. That's just a Rangers' luck, I guess, this season. They're 1-4, and here's the Juan Gonzalez. He's a righty, and let's see if he can drive in A-Rod. And Rafael Palmeiro. It is a 6-5 against the righty. 6-5. It's a strikeout. An inning is over. And we're back again for the second inning. Chanho Park on the mound. 2-0 Mariners. Dan Wilson. Dan Wilson is batting. He's a catcher, and here's the pitch. 6-2. 6-2 against the righty. It's a ground ball, first base X. And let's check against Rafael Palmeiro. Here's 7 here. 18. 418. 418 is a G1. So G1, let's check for an error. 7. E6. 7. So that's basically the ground ball to first. G3 and the first out. Here comes Ichiro Suzuki. What an arm he had. -5. So today, combine that with Chenho Park, it's -7. So, yeah, they're not going to try to steal a lot. 5-3. 5-3 against the lefty. Fly right field X. So let's check it out. 5-3 against the right fielder Gonzalez. It's a 9-4-9. It is a single and 2. And error is 6. He won 6. So basically, it's 2 bases. 2-base hit against Ichiro. And shortstop will hold him. So he's on the base again. First time it was a single and error. Now Randy win. And we have 4 and 11. 4-11 against the lefty. Switch hitter is a fly ball to left field and X. So another check. Everett is fielding is 3. It's a 3-10. 3-10, and it's a F2. F2. Let's see, 9-12. So F2. E5. So the situation, it's a fly out. Runner or second may tag up and try to advance. Running speed plus outfielder's arm. Okay. So it's a fly out for Vin. That's going to be the second out. And now he's going to stay since it's a second out. So Suzuki is going to stay. And here comes Edgar Martinez, designated hitter for today's game. And it's 3-9. 3-9, and it is a strikeout. So Rangers got out of this one unharmed. He's 1 hit, 0 errors, and 1 guy left on the base. And let's see. Here comes Freddie Garcia again against switch hitter Carl Everett. So since he's a righty, this guy becomes lefty, and we're rolling dice. It is 6-10. 6-10 against the lefty. 6-10. It could be a single if we roll 1 to 16. It's a 17. So it is a line out to second base for the first out. And here comes Mike Lamb. He's designated hitter lefty. So nothing really can come off of his card. So if Garcia messes up, you know, that's the only time something can happen. So it's 4-6. 4-6 against the lefty. Ground ball, second base A. And that's a ground ball. It's 4-3 play, and it's an out, second out. And Gerald Allard is coming up. 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. 1-6. 6 against the righty. It's a strikeout. So it's a very quick inning, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, literally nothing happened. Good pitching from Freddie Garcia, and we are moving on to the third inning. And John Olerud, man, I can't tell. Olerud, Olerud. Oh, let's be it, Olerud. So he's coming up, and here comes the pitch. It is 1-4. It's a foul out to catcher, and it's a 1 out. Brett Boone is up next. He scored the last time around. And it is 2-6. It's a single to right field. So he gets a single to right field. And John Mowbray. Man, I have difficulties with these English names, last names. But hey, it is what it is. John Mowbray. And we need to do a check. Balk or passed ball. It's a 1, it's a bulk chance, and that's 1 to 11. If it's anywhere 1 to 11, then it's a bulk, and Brett Boone is gonna move up 1. It's a 3, so it is a bulk against the pitcher. And still John Mowbray. John Mowbray is still batting. So here comes another one. 5-10. 5-10. 5-10 ground ball, shortstop X. So we're gonna have to check against the shortstop. Rodriguez, and hopefully Juice can do something good for his team. What the hell is that? Let's call it a 9. 9-1-9. It's a G1. Error is 13. E8. E8 13. G1 on a second base. It's a right. G1. Let's see. Ball hit to first or second, batter is out, runner, and ball hit to shortstop, pitcher and catcher see the side. So this side is gonna be lead runner can attempt to advance a base, commute his. He is. Let's see. Who is the lead runner? Boone. Nah. So they're gonna take a sure out. And yep. So what's gonna happen is Seattle decided to take a sure out on first, so John Mowbray is running, and they throw the ball 6-3 for the second out. In the meantime, Brett Boone advances to the third base, so it's a 2 outs in the third, and Jeff Cirillo is coming up. Sometimes it takes a little time for me to wrap my head around it. So 2 outs, third inning. Here we go again. 6 of 4, 12. Jeff Cirillo, 4-12, and so weak power. Can go for the. Yep, they're gonna score here. So weak power, he cannot score a home run, but it can definitely be a single and 2. 16 single and 2. So what happens here is Boone scores. Cirillo ends up on a first one, and that's another run scored. It's 3-0 Mariners. And switch hitter Carlos Guillen is coming up. So he is the switch hitter, so the lefty. So no break for Texas Rangers. And it's 5-4. 5-4. Unbelievable. 5-4. They cannot catch a break. 5-4. Fly center field X. Glanville is gonna be on a defense. And it is 2-16 against the center fielder. 2-16 is F3. F3 15. And there's a no error. Wow, so 15. 2-16 F3. So F3, what it reads is a fly out runner's hold. So it is a fly out to center field. The third out, and 1 run scored on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 guy left on base. So it is 3-0 so far. And we're moving on. We are moving on. It's still third inning. 3-0. Here comes the pitch. 5-8. 5-8 against the lefty, ground ball, second base. X, a lot of ground balls. Second base against the Boone. Let's check. 16, 7. So 116 G1. G1 error check is 7. E8 7 G1. So yep, that's the ground ball. 4-3 for the first out. Doug Glenville is next up. He's a righty. Yeah, not a good game for Chunho Park, Texas Rangers guy. Freddie Garcia is doing better. Don't know why I threw the big one, but so it's 4-11 for Glanville. 4-11. It's a fly left field X. Another check. A lot of ground balls. It's against Marbury. Oops. That might be a hit. 4-3. 4-3 is a double. 11. Let's check him out. Error is 14. 14, 11. Nope. It's a double and 2. So, yep, it's a double. Glanville finds himself on the second base, so there's a hope. Hank Blalock. Hank Blalock is next. He's a lefty. Lefty against the righty. It is 3-7. 3-7 ground ball, second base, C. Let's check it out. Ground ball, second base, C. Batter out. Runners advance one base. So 4-3 for out number 2. And Glanville advances one base. So that's where we're at. And here comes A-Rod. The juice. I wonder if at that time he was using already. If he hooked up with Mr. Conseco. So yeah, there comes the pitch. 5-3 against the righty. 5-3 fly right field X. Fly right field X against Mr. Ichiro Suzuki. Oh, I'm dropping the die again. And it's 4. 1-4. 1-4 is F2. And so it's 6, 7, 8. E2, 8. F2. So it is a fly out. So fly to right. Third out. Inning over. No runs scored. 1 hit. No errors. And 1 guy left on base. So it is, after 3 innings, it is 3-0 visitors, Seattle Mariners. So we'll be back for the beginning of the 4th inning here shortly. Okay, and we're back here at the ballpark in Arlington, where Seattle Mariners is the visiting team, and they're taking on Texas Rangers. 4th inning is about to start. Chan Ho Park is on mound, and here comes Dan Wilson. So we're starting the 4th inning, and here comes the pitch. It is 5-2, and we're moving on to the 5th inning. And in Texas Stadium, I don't know if they're still doing it or not. They're playing this song, and if I can find it online, and if I'm not gonna be flagged, I'll play it before this 5th inning starts. The prairie sky is wide and high, deep in the heart of Texas. The sage in bloom is like perfume, deep in the heart of Texas. Reminds me of the one I love, deep in the heart of Texas. And Chan-Ho Park comes up for his last inning. His fatigue point is 5. John Mabry is coming up. He's a lefty. And let's roll the dice. It is 5, 5-8 against the lefty. 5-8, ground ball, second base, X. It's against Mr. Clark. Ground ball, second base, X. 16, 15. 416 is a G2. G2 15, E16. And it's an error, E1. G2, G2, and E1, error, batter to first, runners advance 1 base. So it's an E4, and Marbury is on the first base on an error. Jeff Cirillo is coming up. Chan-Ho Park is not having his best game by no means. Very poor start, actually. It is 4-7. 4-7 against the right. It's a walk. And now there are 2 on bases on the second base and the first base. Carlos Guillen, switch hitter, is up next. And it's 2-4. Foul out to first base. And he's out, number 1. Dan Wilson, righty. Here we come, 3-7. 3-7, fly center field B and question mark. Let's see here. What were the rules? I think it was 2 outs. Fly B and question mark. So it's a cutoff rules. Trail. Okay, so it's an out. It's a fly out. It's a 3-7 to the center field B. Okay, so it's a fly out. Fly center field for the out, number 2. And here comes the threat, Ichiro Suzuki, the lefty. Probably Mariners, one of the best player, 1. So wild pitch can be Let's see, wild pitch would be 1-6. Wild pitch. Let's see what happens. It's a 7, so no wild pitch. Let's re-roll it. That was 8. It was like this. 1-8. It's actually, it was double 4s. 1-8. Single to center field. So it's definitely a single. Now I gotta do the calculations. Marbury, let's see how fast he can run 1 to 10. Nope, they just gotta do the single. Single to center field. So bases are loaded again. There's 2 outs. Randy Wynn. This is dangerous. Randy Wynn in the season, he had 11 home runs. Let's see if there could be the grand slam coming. It is 6-8. 6-8 against the lefty. 6-8. 1 would be a double and 2. Oh, they're gonna score again. So if I throw 1, if I roll 1, it is a double and 2. If I roll 2 to 20, that's a single and 2. It's a single and 2. So 1 run comes in, another run comes in. Wow. 2 RBIs. And yeah, it's 5-0. Just like that. 5-0 Mariners. So looks like there's not gonna be an upset in this game. Not in this round anyways. Not against the Mariners. Not against the Rangers. Edgar Martinez. 1-5. It's a strikeout number 2. Oh no, it's a strikeout number 3. The inning is over. But the damage is done. And yeah. Let's see, 1, 2, 2 hits, 1 error, 2 guys left on the base, and it's 2. Not a good game. Not a good game at all for Chan Ho Park. So he's gonna take a seat. So let me do some math here, and I'll be right back for the second part of the 5th inning. Hey, and welcome back. Welcome back to ballpark in Arlington. And we are at the bottom of the 5th inning. And Freddie Garcia is coming up to pitch. And Jermaine Clark is gonna be the guy who will bat. He's a lefty. Second time up. First time it was a ground ball to second base. So now it's 1-8. 1-8 ground ball, pitcher B, and it's yep, it's a 1-3 play for the out number 1. Next one up, Doug Glenville. We're at the top of the batting order in the 5th inning. 2-6. 2-6 pop out to shortstop. Out number 2, Hank Blalock. He's coming up next. Here comes the pitch. 3-5. Fly right field. And just like that, 1-2-3. 5th inning is over. And yeah, Texas just cannot do anything to these Mariners. Not today anyways. It's a very quick inning. And here comes the new pitcher, Jay Powell. Jay Powell, which, let me show you his card. So he's a right-hand pitcher. And let's see if he can do better than Chan Ho Park. We'll see. We'll see if the magic comeback will happen here in the 6th inning. 5-0. Mariners on top of Texas Rangers. And John Olerud, my favorite guy from today. He's up. He's a lefty. Pitch comes in. It's 5-8 or 5-9. 5-9 against the lefty. It's a strikeout. Kaboom! Strikeout number 1. Brett Boone. Brett Boone coming up. Brett Boone against Jay Powell. It is 2-7. Crack of a bat. 2-7. Nope. No crack of a bat. 2-7. It's a walk. And he takes a hike, and he's gonna be held. He's gonna be held by the first and the second baseman. He's a stealing ranking B. And John Mowbray is up next. And let's see how the John did the previous innings. It was a fielder's choice the first time. Then it was a ground out to shortstop, and then he reached the base on an error, on a second baseman error. The second baseman was Jay Clark, who committed an error and got him on a base. He actually scored last inning. 110. 110 is ground ball, first base B. Let's see. Ground ball, first base B. I think it's a double play. Maybe not. It's a force play. So batter is safe. So yeah. Force play. For Boone. So basically what happens is 110. So the first base, it goes ground ball to first base. This guy's got to run up there. So he throws from here to there as a force play. And this guy gets on a first base. So Mowbray, he's on a first base. He is stealing ranking is E. Jeff Cirillo is the next one up. He's a righty. So we got 2 outs. already. And it is, let's see, it is 5-5. 5-5 against the righty. 5-5 ground ball, shortstop X. Nope. 5-5. Yeah. Ground ball, shortstop X. Let's see where that's gonna go. It's a 20. 120. It's a G1. 10. 10. Let's see the check. E8, 10. G1. And it's a double play. 6-4. Then the inning is over. So, Powell did a pretty darn good job. He can pitch for 2 innings, so let's see here. 0 runs, 0 errors. And we are at the bottom of the 6th inning. And this is going to be the last inning for Freddie Garcia. And Freddie Garcia is coming up against Alex Rodriguez, the Mr. Juicy. Let's see. 6-4. 6-4 ground ball, third base X. A lot of ground balls. Cirillo is the third baseman. And it's a 9. So 2-9. 2-9 will be G2. G2 12. E8 12. E8 12. G2. And that's a ground ball. It's a 5-3 play. 5-3 play, and A-Rod is out. Next one up, Rafael Palmeiro. Here comes the pitch. It's 3-7. Fly center field B. That's an out. Now it's Juan Gonzalez. Juan Gonzalez. Don't need that one. And it's 1-2. 1-2 ground ball to shortstop A. So 6-3. Just like that. 1-2-3. And 6th inning is over. And that will also be the last inning for Mr. Freddie Garcia. He did a great job. Let's do the quick math here and see how he's done. So he pitched 6 innings, only had 5 hits, no runs, 0 runs earned, walks 1, 2, 3. He had 3 walks. Let's do the strikeouts. 1, 2. 2 strikeouts, no hit by the pitch. No balks, no wild pitches, no home runs allowed, no errors. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 batters faced. And so let me put him away. Yeah, he did an excellent job. And the next pitcher up, it's gonna be Shigetoshi Hasegawa, a Japanese pitcher. And let me just put that in. And this is a long video again, but we have a lot of ground balls here, so it takes time to record and check everything properly. So we're moving on to the 7th inning, and Jay Powell is back on the mound for the 2nd inning. So we are in the 7th inning, and Carlos Guillen, switch hitter, is coming up against Jay Powell. So here comes the pitch. It's 212. 212 hit by pitch. Uh-oh. Don't know what kind of beef they have, but Carlos, oops. Carlos is moving on to the first base, and Jesus, he is gonna be held. He's a C stealing, or he has a C stealing rating, but he's still gonna be held by the first baseman and the shortstop. So let's see if there's another one hit by the pitch, and then maybe some crap is gonna start. We have a charts for that as well. We do. And it is 6-8. 6-8 against the righty. 6-8, single, 1-5. It's a 3, single and 1. And just like that, Mariners are on the 1st and the 2nd. And that brings up the dangerous Ichiro Suzuki, who has done extremely well this game. They're thinking about walking him, but that would load the bases, so now they're going to stay off of it. Here comes the pitch. It's a 5-8. 5-8. And it's a walk. And that is a very dangerous situation here. With nobody out. And bases loaded. Yeah. And Randy Wynn. They are bringing the infield in just to protect that home plate. It is 3-6. And it's a fly left field B. That looks like a sacrifice fly to me. So 3-6. Let's just see. 3-6. Let's see who's the guy. Guillen is the one who will do the running. 1-12. Let's see about the cutoff rule. A+2. Outfielder's arm. Left fielder's arm is +1. So 1/13. One to 13. Seattle Mariners. Yeah, they're gonna throw for it. 1/13. If it's 14 and up, it's gonna be 2 outs. It's a 5. So it's a sac fly. For out number 1. This dude scores. And then let's see, Wilson is 1/10. A-5. Yeah, but he's gonna stay where he's at. Randy Wynn. Gives us a sac fly, earns the RBI. And here's the 6. Here's the 6. 6-0 with Edgar Martinez coming up, and so far he hasn't been very successful. 6-4. It's a catcher X challenge. Catcher X. Let's see what that's all about. 1. Ooh. 1. Catcher X. So 4-1. That's not good. Single and 1. 8. 12. Single and 1. So there we go. Catcher X. Martinez. He's on board. And bases are loaded again. Bases are loaded again for John Elrud, my friend Elrud. Can't freaking pronounce his damn last name. The infield's still staying in. And it is 2-5. Oh boy, there's gonna be damage. 1/17 is gonna be single and 1. And it is. 1 RBI for Elrud. And it is 7-0. Unbelievable. That brings up Brett Boone. Brett Boone is a righty. Here comes the pitch. It is 2-3. 2-3, fly left field B. same situation. With the only difference that now it's Ichiro Suzuki who is the runner, and he's an excellent runner. 117, 118, 118, 7, and the runner's gonna stay. So Boone is sack fly as an out number 2. 1 RBI. And we are eight and nothing. Wow. Infield goes back since there are 2 outs, and John Maubrey, the lefty, is back up. It's a total blowout. Absolute blowout. And it's 5-8, 5-8, and it's a walk. You gotta be kidding me. They just cannot get out of this inning. Bases are loaded. Jay Powell is having a hard time. They're not changing him because there's really no reason to change him since they are already trailing 8-0. So Jeff Cirillo is coming up, and they're gonna try to throw him out at some point. Or we're gonna go for the second round around the lineup. So it is 6-8. 6-8 in righty, 6-8, 1-5 is going to be single and 1 with the more damage. So 1-8. Let's see, 1-8, 6-8, 1-5, and it is 1-5. 1 base, 1 RBI. And Edgar Martinez is scoring. It's just a terrible, terrible, terrible game. It's bad. So Elrud now. So it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's actually 10. 10-0. All right. Is that what it is? It's 9. I'm getting lost in here. It's 9. Cirillo. Yeah, it is 9-0. Sorry about this. That brings up Carlos Guillen. Carlos Guillen. It's a 7th inning. What a mess in the 7th inning. It's a 17. It's a 6-5. Ground ball, shortstop X. Maybe that's the end of the inning. Ground ball, shortstop X. It's a 5. It's 11. Okay, it's a 116 G1 and 11 E8. Shortstop G1. 6-4. 6-4, and it's for third out. Yep. 6-4, third out. Okay, let's reset now. Bottom of the 7th. Hasegawa is coming in for Mariners. Bottom of the 7th. And Hasegawa is a righty. And Carl Everett is a switch hitter. Let's go. 3-11. That could be the home run. 3-11. Could be the first. 0.1 to 19. Boom. Here it is. First one round. 1-run home run. And Rangers are on board, finally. Carl Everett opens the score for home team. Mike Lamb, the next one. It was one pitch and a home run right away. 210. 210, 1-7 single. It's a 10. Line out first base for the first out. Gerald Laird. Hey, why it's doing this to me today? Not sure. 6-7. 6-7 against the righty. 6-7 pop out shortstop for the second out. Jermaine Clark. the next one. What is going on? 3-8. 3-8 against the righty fly center field B. So that's a fly out. FA 3. And we got 1, 2, 3 inning. Texas Rangers are on the board. On the board. And here comes the 8th inning. And Aaron Fultz is on the mound. He's a lefty against the Dan Wilson. So here comes the first pitch from Aaron Fultz. 1-7 against the lefty, ground ball, shortstop A. So 6-3, first out. And here comes Ichiro Suzuki. Lefty against the lefty. Let's see how this is going to play out. It's 4-5. 4-5. It's a strikeout. Out number 2. And Randy Wynn, switch hitter. He's the righty now. 6-5. 6-5 at normal. Ooh. Yep, normal power. 6-5. And it is 1-6 is a home run. 7-20 is a double. It's a double. Randy Wynn was a double. And here comes Edgar Martinez. It is 3-4. 3-4. It's a walk. Three, 4. A walk. And John Elrud. Boy, I cannot say that name. I should have looked it up before the game, how to pronounce it. And it's 5-10. Ground ball, shortstop X. It's against Rodriguez. Ground ball, shortstop X. 18, that's a G1. G1 and 12, E8. 12, G1. First and second double play. 5-4. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna be 6-5. Yeah, it's a double play. And the inning is over. So nobody scores. 1 hit, no errors. And we're going to the bottom of the 8th. has a decent pitching. And here comes Hasegawa. And he is going against the Doug Glenville. Eighth inning. We're about close to be done. 3-4. 3-4. 1-7 is a home run. It's a 2. It's a home run for Doug Glenville. 1-run home run. One-run home run for Doug Glenville. So this is the second home run. So Hasegawa has given up 2 home runs on the first pitch of the inning. Back to back, 7th and an 8th inning. Let's see how it goes from here. 3-5. 3-5. Fly right field B. That's a fly out for the first out. Alex Rodriguez. Juice is coming up. I don't like him at all, the Rodriguez guy. 6-5. 6-5 ground ball first base. Out number 2. And Rafael Palmeiro is the next one. And it's 2-3. Let's see if we can pull the single. 116 would be a single. Yep. He gets on the first base. That brings up Juan Gonzalez, righty. Again, just a reminder, this is a 2003 season, full season replay. 2-12. A line out to shortstop and Max, so line out to shortstop. That's an easy one. And third out. So, result stays the same, but it's 2-9. So 1 run got scored, hits, 2 hits, no errors, and a guy left on the base. Hasegawa, that's gonna be it for him. Actually, we're gonna pull him out. And let's see, so he pitched 2 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no hit by the pitch, ball wild pitch, gave up 2 home runs, no errors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9 batters faced. And they're gonna bring in another Japanese pitcher to close out the game when the time is there. So what? Yeah, let me see here. So it's gonna be Kazuhiro Sasaki. And he's a right-handed pitcher. Ball rating 0, wild pitch 20, and hold +7. So he's a On that defense, he's pretty terrible. But that's that. And so here comes the ninth inning, fellas. Aaron Foltz. Yep, he's gonna be the one throwing on the mound. He's a lefty. And Brad Boone, ninth inning. Mariners, most likely gonna be the winners of this game and gonna go up 6-0. But let's roll and see. Let's play it out. Here's a pitch, 5-7, 5-7. Ground ball, second base, X. Ground ball, second base, X. And it is 15, so 4-15. G2, 12, E16, 12. It is 4-3. And out number one. Next one, John Mowbray. Lefty. Lefty against lefty. It's 9-2 Mariners. 4-12 against the lefty. Fly right field B. Out number two, Jeff Cirillo. Next one, Jeff Cirillo. Then it's 6-10. 6-10. Ground ball, shortstop A. 6-3. 1-2-3 inning. And we're done here as far as Mariners go. And now let's see if there could be a magic comeback. Here comes the Japanese closer, Kazuhiro Sasaki. And he's going to be facing Carl Everett, switch hitter. And let's see if the comeback can happen here. Highly doubted, but never know. And it is 1-6. Then it's a strikeout. Everett strikes out. And now there are two more chances. Mike Lamb. It's not the greatest spot in the lineup, you know, like the hitting order. Right now it's kind of like the bottom of the list in this important moment. So it's 6-8 against the lefty, 6-8, and it's another strikeout. So last chance, Gerald Laird. That's their last chance for Texas Rangers to do something against Kazuhiro Sasaki, who's excellent, throwing out two batters on two pitches. So here it comes. It is a 3-7 against the righty, 3-7, and I can't make it up. It's a strikeout, 3-7. So 3 strikeouts, 1, 2, 3, and we have a winner here. We have a winner here, and Yeah. Great game. Great game, guys. As far for Seattle Mariners. So they came into Arlington ballpark, you know, and basically destroyed the Texas Rangers. So my hat didn't help the Rangers. So their record now is 1-5. Mariners move up 6-0. So still unbeaten. With that being said, thank you for watching my Strat-O-Matic gameplay, and hope you liked it, and see you all next time. Play Strat Baseball. It's a great game. Bye-bye.